After the plague, the Lord told Moses and Eleazar to count the people once more in the plains of Moab. Tribe by tribe, the families were numbered, over 600,000 men ready for battle. None of those counted 40 years earlier remained, except Caleb and Joshua, the faithful two. Then came the daughters of Zelophehad, 5 brave sisters, asking for their father's inheritance. The Lord upheld their plea, declaring that daughters may inherit when no sons remain. God told Moses to climb Mount Abarim and look upon the land he would not enter. Moses prayed for a shepherd to lead Israel. The Lord chose Joshua, who stood before Eleazar and the people. The Lord repeated his commands for daily offerings, morning and evening, as a sweet savor. He reminded them of Sabbath, feast, and new moon sacrifices, holy times to remember him. Moses taught the people to keep their vows to God, promises must not be broken. Rules were given for vows made by women, balancing devotion with protection and order. God told Moses, "Avenge Israel of the Midianites." 1,000 men from each tribe went to battle. The Midianite kings and Balaam were slain, the spoils of war were brought before the Lord. The plunder was divided, half to the soldiers, half to the people, with a tribute to the Lord. The tribes of Reuben and Gad asked to settle east of the Jordan, seeing the land was good for cattle. Moses warned them not to discourage Israel from entering the promised land. They promised to fight with their brothers first, then return home once the land was conquered. Moses agreed. Reuben, Gad, and half Manasseh received their lands east of Jordan. Moses wrote the record of Israel's journey, from Egypt to Moab, every step remembered. 42 stations were listed, each a memory of God's patience and mercy. God warned, "Drive out the inhabitants, destroy idols, or they will become thorns in your side." The Lord set the borders of the promised land, stretching from the wilderness to the sea. Leaders from each tribe were appointed to divide the inheritance fairly. The Levites were given 48 cities across Israel, with fields around them for their flocks. 6 of those cities were special, cities of refuge for anyone who killed unintentionally. But if the killing was deliberate, the avenger of blood would bring justice. Judges were to seek the truth carefully, ensuring fairness and respect for life. God reminded them, bloodshed pollutes the land, and only justice can cleanse it. The leaders of Manasseh raised a concern: if Zelophehad's daughters married outside the tribe, land would be lost. The Lord said the daughters must marry within their tribe. They obeyed, keeping each family's portion secure.